to me.
All right, part 2 once again with Mama Rhythm from Poetry Chicago. We want to ask her 3 main things that all Africans, Asiatics, Moors, civilized people, the 5%, whatever you refer to yourself as, 3 strong black things everybody should be doing to be building on personal sovereignty.
Okay, personally, I think everybody needs to build on their health.
Right.
Learning about what it is you are really supposed to be eating.
Right.
Because that is one of the things that, you know, they are using to kill us. You know, it's a war out here.
That's right.
So you have to understand the fast food that you're eating, or I mean, actually even down to the smallest thing like a piece of bread. You know? What chemicals are going into these things? What chemicals are going into the water that you drink? So that you can free yourself from disease and not have to pay the medical field, or, you know, pay these different corporations for a temporary fix. And then that also, I mean, once your health is right, then your mind is right.
Right.
And you have no choice but to take that extra step.
Right.
Especially if you're doing it the right way. And then if your mind is right and you have all of that together, that's when you can go out and help the community. Because you can't help other people if you are not together.
True.
You can only do surface level things. And in order to reach the community, like, you got to be on point yourself first and foremost. We definitely need to understand about, like, I mean, if you live in this capitalist society, we have to give in to it, I guess. You know, I have to pay bills or whatever. So I'm giving in to the capitalism, and that, I mean, we need to support ourselves to build our communities back up as a whole. I mean, if we want to be here together in harmony, we have to be on one accord.
Right.
That's the only way that it's going to happen. And that means, like, you know, supporting your black businesses and things like that, you know, supporting the people who will do something, who it will benefit, like yourself.
Right.
And all other cultures support themselves to build themselves up. Like, we need to gain that mentality and do that for ourselves. And so, you know, the water and getting yourself together and leads to community and supporting yourself. I mean, I would have to say, like, the final thing is, which might not even be the last thing, it could even be the first.
Right.
You have to know what's going on around you. Be very aware of the different things that are going to be happening in the near future. Study the law. Understand what the law means for us. I mean, we consider ourselves citizens when we really aren't. As Africans in this culture, or living in this country, we aren't citizens. That Constitution wasn't written for us, but everybody seems to believe that. So if we could come out, rise above the brainwashing, you know, we'd be able to do for ourselves, which actually helps everybody else around us, because then we can teach other people about those things, so then they can teach people, and then so on and so on and so on. Right, true that. You know, there was one other thing that I was going to say, and it slipped my mind because I'm talking so much.
Good business, though.
You know, those things are priority to me. And things that I try to impress on people when I meet them, or talking, or just being me. I feel, you know, health is very, very, very important, because you don't want to be, we live in a cesspool, you know, and it's hard for us to get out of that mentality, but once you start cleaning yourself out, you can rise above the cesspool, you know, walk on the water instead of actually drown in the water.
True, I see it.
You know, this country allows you to drown, and you know, in their madness, you know. We live in their wilderness and we are dying in their madness. And we just need to see that as a people so that we can come out of it.
That's right. That's real talk. Words from Mama Rhythm. And Mama Rhythm, we know we ain't gonna let you go and end this piece without getting you on camera spitting some fire, which you are well renowned for. So give us whatever you got for us, whatever off the top of the dome, some road, whatever the case may be, whatever on your heart to give.
Okay, this is for my sisters.
Okay.
It's for everybody, but for my sisters.
For the sisters in particular, though, right?
In particular.
Okay, go with it.
Liberation, save the nation, fight the power with no complacence. I talk the talk, I walk the walk, and ain't no naked booty shaking. Liberation, save the nation, fight the power with no complacence. I talk the talk, I walk the walk, and ain't no naked booty shaking. It's the R to the HYTHM, on the rim like brim, watching them. COINTELPRO, share Shayla Fem, cause I decongest and clear your phlegm. Red, white, and blue is not for you. Gotta go, Sam boy, if you wear the shoe. Bigger than Big Brother, got your in my view. My burning that, turning for the bugaboos. Put down your psalms. Quit them qualms. And I forgot it.
I fire still though.
I'm doing this so slow and I do it faster. So yeah, I messed up the end of the video.
No, it's good. It's real. It's real TV. It's real talk. All right, you on blast. Hey, I gave Mama Rhythm a pre-copy of the book, My Philosophy, that's coming out in August. Mama Rhythm, tell the people what you think about My Philosophy, thoughts of an alternative high school teacher.
Oh, My Philosophy is what is up. I mean, everybody needs to read it. It's so great. I mean, the way that it's put together and everything. From the poetry to the words of wisdom and the knowledge that's in it. I mean, it's really a great read. And I definitely think, you know, high school students should read. I mean, it should be something that high school students read most definitely, because they're the ones coming into the knowledge at this point right now.
Right.
You know, and they need to get the truth. I mean, they were coming into knowledge as the youth. But if you have them in a teenage year and they didn't get the proper knowledge then, they need it, especially by the high school years, because after high school it's all over.
That's word.
So they definitely need to read it. I mean, especially the men, to see, you know, what another man has come from and how he has actually elevated himself to a higher level, and see that they can do the same thing for themselves.
Okay. Good business, good business. Give thanks, Mama Rhythm, Poetry Chicago. Once again, this is Qadir Jamal, the Judah King. You on Blast Chicago. We hit you again with some more hood news, some creativity, and whatever else is going on. Peace.